old stream up and everything good to go here. So we're just gonna pop in a couple ats here because it doesn't want to do it through my computer. And we're about to get this bad boy started. We're just finishing the final lap here of the ice and then we'll be good to go. So I hope everyone's excited. It looks like we have about, I'd say 50 people last count here in Arnprior. Could be a bit more. We're gonna take another look here as soon as we get this updated here on the site. So let's take a quick look. I think we got some more fans in here today. There's about 4 or 5 of them on this side. Then on the other side of the ice, we got some fans linked up over there. And some behind the net. And the drinking area over there for all the crazy people. I don't know if they're all drinking or if they're just sitting in that section. I think that's the drinking section. I could be wrong. So we got so it looks like we got about 80 people so far here at the Burt Hall Arena. And they're just getting it shoveled off. We got 1 minute going. I'm going to run our first commercial and then I'll be right back. This is from Malva Hill Insurance. Thank you for your support.
The Arnprior Rivermen team and stream supporter, Malva Hill Insurance. For auto insurance, home insurance, boat insurance, motorcycle insurance, travel insurance, or recreational insurance. Open Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. At Malva Hill Insurance, our rates are bar down the best, just like the Rivermen slap shots. So give Malva Hill Insurance a call or visit malvahillinsurance.com. Why wouldn't you?
Thanks again to Malva Hill Insurance for helping support this team and stream. They took on the first sponsorship space for the season, so thank you very much. We look forward to bringing these games to everybody, and we thank them for helping us out to be able to provide these streams to everybody. So we're about to jump over here. I'm sure with the time frame countdown to 10 seconds, there are going to be some players coming on the ice. I hope everyone's excited for this game. Let me just check. Looks like my mic is going pretty good. I hope that stream's coming in well. Let's jump on here and check it while we're in the old warm-up process. All right, we're just doing a test here while we got the referees coming onto the ice here. I can hear myself great on the stream, so that's what we wanted to hear. Now, I'll try to be monitoring the YouTube stream here. If you have anything you want to let us know for sure. Looks to me like we have 2 people viewing this bad boy already, so awesome. Awesome. Well, 4 people. That's even better. Loving this right now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Nick Smith Center for another exciting year of Rivermen hockey. We want to thank each and every one of you for your support of our team. Arnprior truly is a great small town. Please welcome to the ice today's flag bearers and volunteer puck retrievers, Colton Riley and Reggie
And there is the flag bearers on the ice doing a little skate to get the old crowd going. Woo!
And now welcome to the ice, today's opponents, the Glengarry Piper.
And the Pipers are going to come out onto the ice here for the start of the game. The Rivermen are lining up at their door, and the Pipers are skating on with their beautiful orangey yellow jerseys that kind of remind me of an LA Kings logo on the front there, and a beautiful pop to them. And you can see over there right now is the Arnprior Rivermen and their new jerseys this season. I'm not sure what logo's on the front of it, but it's definitely the new look. They're going to be coming onto the ice.
Introducing your 2022-2023 Arnprior Rivermen. Forward number 10, Ryan Heck. Forward number 11, Anthony McVeigh. Forward number 16, Carter Beck. Forward number 17, Adrian Boyd. Forward number 18, Luca Noshida. Forward number 20, Assistant Captain Alex Holford. Forward number 21, Sutton Allard. Forward number 24, Danny Johnson.
See the little vibrations there, ladies and gentlemen. That's people pounding on the benches. Here comes Jesse Dick.
Forward number 28, Josh Snyder. Forward number 42, Matt Dean. Forward number 91, Jared Cannatelli. On defense, number 4, team captain Ryan Duhay. Number 6 on defense, Cameron Rock. Number 12 on defense, Matt Seed. Number 15 on defense, assistant captain Brendan Cole. On defense, number 22, Cole Heck. On defense, number 64, Logan LaFay. And finally, our two goalies, number 35, Mike McDonald. And starting in net
Returning goalie.
Eric Mixon.
You saw him last year in the playoffs. He is a great goalie, and he's skating there to line up with his team. And this is your Arnprior Rivermen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now ask if you're able to please rise, remove your caps, and join us for our national anthem.
their starters on the ice and start this game up. We hope you're excited to see all the action here in Arnprior. Look at those new jerseys. They have a great texture to them, a little slight different color this year, and the striping pattern. But isn't that a beautiful look on them? And we haven't got to see the new jerseys for the Glengarry Pipers, but their old jerseys are on display today with the yellow, black, and white. We'll try our best here this evening to give you the best call. I'm not the main one with calling, but I will do the best. And there was a good shot in there hard onto Missick, but he was able to make the save. That was Connor McLeod that got that shot off, number 92 for the Glengarry Pipers. Oh, and there's a good hard fight there and a turnover with the puck, and Glengarry has it in his feet and unable to find it, but he is able to get it shoveled off to his own team, but Arnprior pulls that puck out and gets onto the rush. A nice saucer pass and a great opportunity, but unable to get that through. You will notice a little black mark in the meshing that will be right there by the bottom of the net for Glengarry. Don't let that confuse you. That's not a puck. That is just a little black mark on the meshing. That's an Arnprior power play here to number 4. We're trying to find the puck here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get this going.
2 minutes for delay of game. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 26 seconds.
That's a 2-minute penalty for delay of game. Oh, we do have an offside, just offside. That was Adam Paquette there on defense for Glengarry. Got the 2-minute for delay of game. And he'll be serving with 1:27 left here remaining on the penalty. Arnprior's looking to see what they can do to put one on the board and get the lead. A great deflection on the net, but that was stopped. And the puck stays in possession for Arnprior. A great hard shot there, but that was blocked. And then the shovel to the net, which is grabbed up. I didn't see who was in net. Let me see, what number do we got there in net? He spins around for me, 35. That is Max Lelanche. I believe I said that probably incorrect, but Matt Lelanche. I do apologize. That's who's in net for Glengarry. And a great crease pass, but unable to connect with the Arnprior player. And that one's just going to get shoveled around, and they're just working a nice cycle here, trying to find a hole to put it in on the Glengarry team. A great opportunity, but an even better block. And out comes number 21. He's going to fire it over to the far side, but is unable to be picked up by Glengarry. And they'll just shovel that puck over to the corner, and Arnprior is going to pick that one back up. And Adrian Moyes comes in with a nice drop pass, but unable to get that one kind of corralled in on the stick, and the Pipers are going to bring that one back out. Vipers are starting to work now. That penalty is over, and they're able to get a little bit of control back for their team there. But Adrian Moy is going to bring that puck out and try to break by the defender, but is unable to. That defender was able to stop 2 of the Rivermen forwards trying to bust in the zone. And that's just going to be dumped in, a long dump in on the Glengarry goalie. And they're going to hold that one up and reset, I believe, just off to the right of the Glengarry Vipers goalie. A good battle, and that puck is dumped back in deep behind the Glengarry net. And Arnprior will get back on the attack again. These teams both just saw each other in preseason, so they have a little bit of familiarity with each other. I guess. Oh, and a nice hit over on the far side, and the crowd's going to be banging. Oh, we have a trip player. He tripped on his own, so there's going to be no call. That puck's going to go in deep, and they'll have just a light attack to deal with from Arnprior. And a great opportunity to shovel it front, but that was blocked from getting its way in front of the net. And Arnprior is still able to keep that puck, and they've just shoveled out to center, but it looks like Glengarry's going to get on that, and there's going to be a couple bumps. Oh, we're going to find that puck. That got lost in some bodies there. We apologize about that, and then we had a hard time finding it for you. Player for Glengarry was taken out coming in over the zone, but there was no penalty, and Glengarry still was able to get it deep, and now they're just fighting with the puck behind the net. Missick is back and forth, not sure what side he's going to come out on, but he wants to make sure he's there to meet it. And Glengarry from the point is going to just lob one in, so that's going to hit a body and not make it through. And again, the blue line is doing a great job of holding that puck in. Now finally Arnprior gets it out, and Glengarry just turns around, dumps it in hard, so they can get some fresh legs on the ice. Jesse Dick's going to play with the puck and try to get that shoved out front, but that hit a leg, so he's unable to, so he puts it back to his waiting player behind the net and goes in for support. Arnprior is doing a great job of keeping that puck held up in the neutral zone and not giving Glengarry much of an opportunity. Here comes 91, but he was unable to get a shot off, and out comes Glengarry's number 4. And a nice move there at the blue line. He has number 10 calling for the puck, and the pass comes across, but it gets broken up by his stick, and high off the boards, Arnprior is able to collect that puck behind the net, and they're going to get that puck out to the blue line, carrying it over the red line and into the Glengarry zone. Here comes 18 with a couple partners and a nice shot, and I believe that was 18 that put that in, Logan Clark. Not 100% right off of the look, but I know they'll be giving us a announcement here to who got that one. Well, the first goal here in Arnprior for Arnprior this season is going to come to Glengarry at the 6 minutes and 6 second mark here in the first period. And they're going to put out the big guys here to see if they can't get something stirred up for Arnprior. Being down at home is not where they wanted to be at the start of this season. And Glengarry...
Assisted by number 19, Patrick Bertrand, and by number 21, Pierre Levenstaff. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 54 seconds.
Now I'm guessing the sheet I have here with the names on it might not match up with the score box. I believe he said something Potvin, and I don't have a Potvin on my list, so we'll just go with the best here. 1-0 here for Glengarry over Arnprior in this first game of the season here for Arnprior at home. Second game for the season from Glengarry. They did lose to Cornwall, so they're looking at getting something back here. A big hit by Miguel Passon. Another big hit on the other side. They are just starting to bang the bodies here. And a fight for the puck. And a hard bat at the net and a whistle. There's a little bit of extra contact behind the net at the end of the play, but cooler heads are going to prevail and they're going to go their separate ways. And a big shot there, Missick turns it off to the corner over by the Ford dealer. Ford Subaru, I didn't see what that said. I think it was a Ford dealership logo. And a shot in on Missick, and he's able to stop that. Yeah, that was a Ford logo. So we have 1-0 here. Glengarry. Missick is trying to slow this game down to give his team an opportunity to get back in and tie this game up. Passing, and here comes a break. Oh, and a nice shot, and just goes off to the side. We have a penalty call, I believe, coming here, so let's take a look and see what happens. Oh, no, I do apologize. No penalty call. Puck must have gone out of play because the linesman just came over to get a puck. I do apologize about that. So no penalty, puck out of play. And we have a touch ceiling, and that puck's going to come all the way back down because that was touched off the flick. And a nice shot from the point. Right in on the keeper there for Glengarry. They'll gobble it up and they'll reset back over to the right. He's at about 3 now from that same spot. And another lob. This one was dangerous, and it looks like we had a quick whistle. The linesman's or referee's throwing his hands up in the air, but that was a little bit quick. It looked like Arnprior still had the opportunity to jump on that puck. Send it back to the point again. A nice another hard shot over to the corner, but that one missed coming over on the rebound for the extra opportunity. And Glengarry looks like they're going to get it out. Number 18 is going to pass it across. And I'm going to chase this puck like a crazy person. And Arnprior is able to get that puck, but that's broken up by the Arnprior. Oh! Arnprior is able to pick that puck back up, get it in deep. Number 10 is going to get on that puck. And he had 2 guys coming onto him, but was able to get that in behind the net. A light bump there, and Glengarry's going to come back out with the puck. And that was a good shot off the leg for the deflection, and that puck stayed out. That looked very dangerous. And now a nice hard pass over to 91, who's going to fire it over to number 20. He's just going to leave it there, and they're going to go in. And another opportunity for a centering pass, but these passes aren't making it through the Glengarry defense. So one thing I've noticed this game so far, Glengarry has pretty good active sticks in that slot zone. Now there was a great shot opportunity there, but it was turned away by the Glengarry keeper. 20's going to fire it in high, right beside his head, and he's going to hold that one for a whistle. And number 20 is going to come out with the puck. He's going to just shovel it to the front of the net, but that's going to get blocked off by the Glengarry player. But good hard battle by 91 to get that puck and center it to a great opportunity. Unable to get any player to connect on it, but was a great opportunity. 20 is just going to turn and shoot, and oh, what a save, and a second save by the goalie. I don't know how he kept that puck out. That's going to be a second look down the Between Two Posts podcast. I can for sure you on that one. And nice shot in, and the goalie's going to smother that, take a second. No doubt that he's going to hold that one. That was a dangerous opportunity. He was almost rolled right over and had to come back over with his glove to keep that out. And I'm not sure if the second one went through to him or if it hit a body, but that was a great, great opportunity here in Arnprior. And Adrian Moy is going to pick up that puck, but unable to get a shot off because there were some active sticks right there. And it looks like Glengarry is going to just fire that puck out, but it's going to be picked up by Arnprior on defense. They're going to just swing it back and forth here. Great opportunity. High shot, just wide. I don't know if Missick got a full eye on that one or not, because he kind of just swung his arm up to attempt to make a save, so... It's going to get stuck up in the Glengarry player's feet. He's going to have to fight off a couple Arnprior players, and Arnprior is going to get that puck. Adrian Moyes is just going to get to the blue line. He didn't get too deep, but Glengarry is having quite a problem collecting that puck in their own zone, getting ready, and a dangerous opportunity here for Arnprior, who are attacking in hard on the Glengarry defending players. They don't seem to be able to be doing too much here. Just giving a lot of great opportunities, and oh, what a great opportunity there by Arnprior, but unable to get that puck in on the down goaltender. And that one's going to come out. They're going to be calling for icing, and the icing call gets made all the way back down into the Glengarry end. As you can see, we have a decent enough crowd here today coming out to watch this team play. And a great shot through, screen shot, but that one's going to be knocked off, and I believe up and into the netting. Or maybe it was glove. I didn't see that one, but we're just trying our best here. Good attack onto the puck, and right centering and made a dangerous opportunity. It's held up at the line. 15 just lobs it in on the net. And is unable to get anything too dangerous, but that puck's going to stay at the line, and it's in, staying in. It's bouncing all around, but staying in. 20 comes out with the puck. He's going to try to make a quick move and put the puck in on net, but unable to put it by the keeper for the Pipers. And the Pipers are going to get back out. And they were trying to get a nice pass in, but that was broken up, and here comes Arnprior, but they are having a hard battle with the Pipers on the far side, and the Pipers look like they're going to get it and try to bring it into the Arnprior zone, but it's back and forth in this neutral zone. And there's looked like a hook there, but no call, and it's going to keep playing on here. And here comes a 3-on, well, it's a 3-on-3 now, but it looked like it could have been 3-on-1. Good opportunity. And what do we have here? The puck is laying there, and oh my God, that did not go through. I don't know how that didn't go. Whoa, I can't speak. I don't know how that didn't go through the net. Or they're going into the net. That was an opportunity. I'm super excited to see the highlights from this game. Shirley, not able to speak though. And that puck's gonna go out. I won't say arms race, so that's not gonna be a delayed game. Doesn't look like, just must have hit a stick or went off the glass and out. A nice opportunity for a hit, but he was able to knock the puck off of him and get back in. Oh, and a dangerous collision there at the blue line. Hope everyone's okay on that one. We're just a lot of back and forth right now. Trying to locate the puck here for you guys. A nice poke and a break. Oh, and a big, big save. I think that was Jesse Dick that was alone there with the opportunity. Thought we were gonna have a goal there to tie that one up. And a great opportunity by Glengarry, but that puck's gonna make it off into the corner, and a couple bodies going all around. Nobody's taking anybody down. This is just, start of the season legs causing these problems, but a great opportunity and a good kick save off to the side, and Glengarry's able to get out with it and bring it in. Oh, we had a player go down with a trip, and he's still able to get the pass across. Again, when I say trip, I don't mean a trip from another player. They're just tripping on their own today. And a nice opportunity, but that one's gonna go wide of the net, and out comes Glengarry. Number 77 is going to bring it in. Nice pass across in front, but unable to connect with his player. And a big hit over on the boards, and they're able to keep that puck in the zone and keep it going. That puck's going to get sent all the way down the ice for an icing call. Back on down into the Rivermen zone. Big save by Missick to keep that puck out. And another one. He's definitely taking a lot more of the work, I feel, in this period. But that doesn't mean that Max Delanche hasn't been doing a great job in the Piper zone, covering their net for them. And another icing is going to bring that puck back down. Arnprior is not being able to get an opportunity to get set and get in the zone. The puck seems to be not being able to connect through the mid-neutral zone. And a great save there by Missick, right off of the face-off, and it's just going to get shoveled back into the corner now. Oh, Glengarry is doing a great job of getting that puck cycling around now in Arnprior's zone. Much better than my camera work right now. Oh, it's a dangerous play to pull that out in front of the net like that. But he'll just come out to some waiting Piper's players. We're going to dump it in and get some fresh D out there. Another great opportunity, but I believe the stick got in the way and broke up that play. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in the first. Well, there might have been a little bit of high hit there. I'm not sure. I didn't. Definitely went over like he got hit a little bit on the upper body. Just not sure if it was on the chest or if it was up a little bit higher. But the referee is going to let them play on, so they feel it was a chest hit. Arnprior is getting into a little bit of a hole here. A little stagnant in the first period.
Last minute of play in the first period.
And there is 1 minute left here in the first period. So, a big rush here by Glengarry. Nice hard shot high and over the net. Now, it was a little dangerous there with the bounce off of the boards, but that was able to be cleared away by Arnprior. And they're able to break it up at center. We have 3 coming in together. And a great shot. That puck's up in the air and just laying in front of the net. And a great opportunity off into the corner. There's only a couple seconds left here in this first period. They have to get on the net if they want something to happen, or they're going to run out of time. And they're going to finish that period off with a hit. 1-0 here, and we'll just see if everything's fine here. The teams are going to separate, go their separate their separate dressing rooms.
Period of play tonight brought to you by Valley Home Services. Shots on goal after one period for Arnprior, 17, for Glengarry, 10.
So the shots there, 17 Glengarry, or sorry, 17 Arnprior, 10 Glengarry. So we'll just jump this back over here. You can see my beautiful face. Hey everybody. So 1-0 here, end of the first. And so we're just going to be jumping into the intermission here. They're going to clean up the ice for us. Now we've had a pretty good viewing so far. Oh, and we got some messages on here I can see. Oh, he's loving the in-person presentation. Alan, Robert, Max. Maxine Popman is 18. Well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they're trying to feed off to me as number 18, Logan Clark. Well, I'm not sure what's going on there. There's a little bit of seems like an issue with the sheet here. I'm sorry that I say the wrong name. So Maxine Popman, congratulations on that goal. Number 18 there. We're doing our best here to keep things going great. So hope again that you guys are joining us. Thank you for communicating with us in the chat. We love that. So I'm just going to give myself a little breather here. I'll warm up the hands, maybe use the bathroom, and then I'll be right back up here. So just enjoy the Zamboni. And like always, we'll be back in about 9 minutes or so. See you in a minute.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hockey to Hell and Back.
That I survived. It was like something like crazy happened.
But the coach thought I had such a good camp. The AHL coach thought I had such a good camp as a 19-year-old or 18 turning 19-year-old at that camp. He's like, I want to bring Chris in at the end of this season.
And then that could have been the worst thing for me because now I'm back at home, right?
As proud of you as your dad, as everybody else. How we got there, it's how we get out.
Yeah, it's been a while, takes way more shit to surprise me now. When it was going down, couldn't stand your voice without blacking out. And that's what we do, every day same badge, we're trying to prove you'd feel my...
Welcome back, everybody. So we're just waiting here for the players to get onto the ice. It is 1-0, but it's not the first period anymore. It's the second period. So we are at 1-0 Glengarry. That was Maxime Potvin, number 18 from Glengarry, who scored that goal today. So far, so 1-0, about 51 seconds here left to go until the players are getting onto the ice. You can't really see it because I got the screen in the way. There we go. 35 seconds to go, and this game's going to start back up. I hope you're jumping back in to watch the game. The Stripes are back on the ice, and they are going to make sure the nets are good to go. And here comes the Pipers, and here come the Rivermen. See both teams entering the ice to get ready for this second period of action here. Sides now for this period. Missick in net for the Rivermen, and we have Max Lalachette, I believe. I'm horrible with names. Again, I apologize. We hope you're enjoying the action today. And that puck got stuck up with the official, and Arnprior will have to backpedal now to get that puck set back up, and it just gets dumped right back into their zone by the Pipers. And a long pass stretched out the Riverman player, unable to get his handle on it. A good shot there by 61 onto Missick, but unable to get it past him. And they're going to just keep cycling over in the corner so they can try to get a better shot option. But that one's going to go out, and there's going to be left for Arnprior. The 10's going to try to make his way through. There was some body into the net, and oh, no goal, referee calls. He blew it off before it went in. second period, and Arnprior will set up off to the left of the Glengarry goaltender. And they will try with a nice good shot in up high, and that's going to have to be retrieved and back in deep behind the net. Whoop, we lost track of the puck there. I do apologize. Oh, and a good hard hit there to knock the puck off at number 10. And 28 will just pound the puck in deep. And the referee is going to look like he's signaling outside. We're going to put it down just outside the Rivermen zone. And that puck's going to stay in the zone. Lots of sticks it's hitting. Unable to make any good passes though. They were all broken up by a errant stick. Here comes Adrian Moyes off the side, shovel it in front of the net, but unable to get that one off to his player. And the Pipers will just dump it out to center ice. Rivermen are going to have to recollect and get that puck. And it's picked up by 16, who's going to come in with a nice hard shot and misses the net. And here comes the Pipers, and they put a hard shot on Missick, but unable to get it by him. And a great breakup play there by the Rivermen defender, and that's able to help them get it out and get it in. And a misplay there by the Glengarry, and that puck is going to stay active in the Piper zone. And a hard pass, unable to connect with the Rivermen player, and the Pipers are going to recollect the puck and start going back in to the Rivermen zone. The pace is slowed down here a little bit. Glengarry seems to be keeping control of that pace and keeping it slow enough that Arnprior is unable to get many opportunities here started up. Comes Arnprior with a hard shot in, but a wrap around the net and unable to connect with the goaltender. And now the Pipers are going to try to get it the other way, but that's intercepted by the Rivermen, who are going to dump it back to the defender to recollect himself. And now that puck's going to be driven in hard by two Arnprior players. And a nice pass, even nicer kick save by the goalie. Looks like at this point Glengarry's trying to keep the game slow, and Arnprior wants to get this game up to speed here so they can utilize their talent with the speed. And some back and forth passing from both teams, it looks like right now. A big shovel hit there trying to get the guy off of the puck, and it seemed to work, and that puck went in deep, but Arnprior is able to pick that back up and get a nice pass out to center. Here comes number 28. Hard shot in and just around the boards. Contact on the boards there, but 64 does come out with it. When he tries to shovel hard across, but unable to now. 20 looks like he's right on that puck. They're definitely putting a lot of pressure on the Pipers goaltender. Arnprior starting to get some consistent pressure here now in Glengarry's zone, which also seems to be opening up the checking, and we have a call. So after some gentle hugging, it looks like the players are going to make their way off to the penalty box. So it looks like Jesse Dick's going to get 2 minutes. And I'm not sure, it doesn't look like anyone's going in the box at this point for Glengarry. So it looks like, yeah, it's just going to be a 2-minute penalty for Jesse Dick here for Arnprior, putting the Rivermen on a penalty kill here in the second period. 14:06 here remaining in the second, 1-0 Glengarry. This power play might be an opportunity for Glengarry to get a little bit distance here from Arnprior on the penalty to Jesse Dick. Whoop.
2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 6 seconds.
Whoop. So it looks to me like they're going to just give Jesse Dick the penalty for the roughing and take one. I guess that's their way of trying to make a point, I guess, right now at this point in the game to say, you know, if you're going to be doing rough stuff, someone's going to be going in the box. And it might not be both. It might not be equal. So they're putting out a statement right now. Not surprising here at the start of the season, them wanting to get a good handle on the league and make sure nobody's getting too out of control. And here comes the Pipers. There's a great opportunity to get that puck in towards Missick, but it was broken up and then dumped down hard, which was met by the last shot. And he's just going to leave that. There's one by it is. You can tell that the coach here for Arnprior not happy with that one. Felt it was onside. So we got quite the noise coming off of the Arnprior Rivermen bench. And they're just going to dump that hard back around, trying to keep the penalty killers away from getting too much of an opportunity and let them set themselves back up for this play. And we do have 25 seconds remaining on the penalty here to Jesse Dick for roughing. And that's broken up and dumped in deep with 14 seconds. They're going to get some fresh legs out there to connect in with Jesse Dick when he comes out of the box. I'm not sure if he's going to be coming out or going to the bench. We'll try to keep an eye out of the corner here. He's just down in front of us. And that puck's going to go down. Stopped it, and a nice opportunity. He didn't take it out in front of the net, though. He just tried to bank it off of the keeper and put it in. But we're going to have offside be the call. With 8 minutes and 1 1 second gone here in the second period. It's 1-0 Glengarry. The Rivermen are trying to find an answer here and put the puck back in the net and tie it up 1-1. Opportunity at the point, shoveled in, but just wide the net and around the backside. Here comes the Pipers. Oh, and he tried to take him out at the blue line and just dodged a massive collision that would have been potentially one that could have taken him out of the game. There's lots of comments coming from the Rivermen bench. They are not happy with the refereeing right now. They felt there should have been a hook call there. They definitely have something to be complaining about. The game's been a little bit, looks to be one-sided right now on the penalties. Not super one-sided, but it definitely does seem to be leaning onto the Rivermen right now on the calls not going their way. And a good hard shot onto the point by Matt Seed, but unable to get that through the Pipers goaltender. And we'll go for the third opportunity here from the left side of the Pipers goalie. That puck is having a hard time making its way out to the slot. It's bouncing around there along the boards. They're doing some good pressure there by the Pipers. Arnprior is doing what they can to try to keep that puck in deep. Back to the point. We're going to have a nice shot. That stopped and right back to the point. Right to 64 is able to dump that in deep around the net, and a nice opportunity from a wrap from behind the net by number 28. He's going to be grabbed there. 28 is Joshua Snyder. He's trying to get a great job getting that puck jammed in from beside the net there. They're trying to find a way to break this Pipers goalie. Right now he's doing quite a great job keeping everything away from the front of the net there. He's pretty good at getting down low, getting that blocked out, and then gobbled up if there's an opportunity to. And a spin pass shot opportunity, but unable to get too far. And that's going to come down here. And here comes the Pipers. Good shot in. Missick just going to turn that off to the side. And a nice shovel out front pass, but that's intercepted by the Arnprior player. And they're going to keep driving in deep. And nobody to get that pass off to. But to the trailing player. Shot high, gobbled up by the Pipers keeper. And a dangerous play, puck behind the net, and what do we have a whistle for? I am not sure why the ref blew that one dead. Is it the net? I believe it might be the net. Surprising to see that puck blown off from so far away, but they must have saw something from their angle that we weren't able to see from up here. And Moyes will get that puck. Nice centering opportunity and just kicked wide by the Rivermen player. A shot in by four, gobbled up by the Pipers keeper. That was Ryan Dumaine, I believe. I could be saying that wrong. Like, chances are I am. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm having a hard time keeping up with this one right now. 7:37 here, remaining in the second. Still 1-0 for the Pipers over the Rivermen. This game is a tight game right now. Not much, obviously not much scoring with only the one goal, but not too many chances either. The teams are playing it pretty tight, not giving up too many opportunities. And what do we have here? They're saying there's a touch, I believe. There was a touch. Second period with 6:50 left to go. The game is tied, and we have a new game here. Great shovel pass or shot there at the net, but unable to get that through. And they're able to keep the line held there, the Rivermen, if only momentarily. And with about 4:20 left here in the second period, tie game. Arnprior is collecting themselves to try to make another opportunity to get in deep and see if they can't get one going here, but they have a hard time getting it past the red line here in the neutral zone. The Pipers are doing a great job at blocking that puck from being able to get through, and some no-look passes aren't helping out the Rivermen right now. And a dangerous pass in front of the net. Again, tipped down, and they're just having a hard time getting that puck from their zone out and in. It keeps coming back in repeatedly by Glengarry. And the puck broken up here. And 42 is going to come in. He has a guy busting with him with a nice opportunity. That puck's going to go up and over and not going to be able to be collected here. Oh, I wasn't even following the puck, ladies and gentlemen. That puck was over here. A nice shot, but off the leg and wide. Unable to get that in on Missick there. There's going to be a call here. Let's see who's getting it here. So it looks like Miguel Poisson is going to get himself 2 minutes. And they're going to have a conversation with the referee. Sure, that's not leaving the coach over there on Glengarry too happy, but they're going to call that a little bit too much rough stuff in the Arnprior zone. Looks like they're going to pull this one all the way down to the Arnprior zone for the icing call that took place when the penalty happened.
Glengarry penalty to number 25, Miguel Poisson. 2 minutes for Rivermen. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 13 seconds.
Opportunity, but unable to connect and put that one past the Pipers keeper. There's 1:03 left on the penalty to Miguel, and there's 1:16 left here in the period. We are sitting at a 1-1 tie here in the second right now in this exciting affair between the Pipers and the Rivermen.
Last minute of play in the second period.
And what an opportunity by 20. Got a handle on it, but just couldn't get it through. We have 30 seconds remaining here in the period, and about 13, I believe, 10 seconds left here on the penalty. So Miguel's going to be coming out here with about 10 seconds left. An even strength and a great opportunity by Arnprior in front of the net. Now McGill's going to come out of the box, but unable to get a handle on that pass to give himself a great opportunity. And there's a whistle with 3 seconds remaining here in the second period. And the whistle and buzzer will go to end the second period. 1-1 here.
Shots on goal after 2 periods for Arnprior, 28. For Glengarry, 15.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this game here from Arnprior. Again, goal being scored here, just tied it up. That's awesome. That's going to give us a great third period here with a tie game, 1-1, no blowout, nothing crazy going on. There's been some good hits. Little bit of commotion in the corner, but cooler heads prevailed, and everyone came out on top there. We saw him end up getting himself a penalty, but away from home, maybe that one was big. I can't remember. I don't know. We're just happy to be here. So we hope you're enjoying the game. Like I said, anything you have any questions or anything, throw them in the YouTube chat. Make sure you're on the YouTube.
There's still time to participate in this evening's 50-50 or Chuck Puck. If you have not yet purchased a Chuck Puck, head on down to the lobby and pick them up before they're gone. And if you have, head down to the benches after the Zamboni leaves the ice, and we'll perform our Chuck Puck for this evening. Thank you.
So the Chuck-a-Puck, oh, there's my mess. The Chuck-a-Puck will be happening here shortly. So we're gonna jump on over to our intermission. You're gonna get to see the Zamboni just rocking around black and white, and then we will be back here for the beginning of the third period and the Chuck-a-Puck, in case we can see who wins. So hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. Keep an eye on it, and we will be back in about 10 minutes and 50 seconds. So mark your clocks. 6:04 on my air, 6:04, 6:05. We'll be back for the third period. Make sure you're watching.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah.
Everybody, welcome. We're back here 2 minutes to go before the third period starts. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this onto the yellow ice here and slide you guys over, because it's gonna be every kid's favorite time, Chuck-a-Puck. We have number 17, Adrian Moyes, on the ice. He is going to be checking out the pucks that the kids are throwing.
Last call for Chuck-a-Puck. If you're participating in Chuck-a-Puck this evening, please make your way to the benches now.
So the call's been out for the Chuck-a-Puck. Let's see what gets on the ice. And we want to let you guys know, countdown, there is an hour remaining until the hour and 26 minutes remaining till the Frontenac Phantoms face off against the Deserano Bulldogs in Kingston at the Cataraqui Arena. And at 8:45 p.m. in Bytown or Gloucester, we'll have the Bytown Royals versus the USHL 2022 champions, the North Dundas Rockets.
Is everyone ready? On your mark, get set, chuck those pucks.
Chuck the puck! Everybody's trying to get their puck into the center. What number's gonna win it?
We have lots of Chuck-a-Pucks this evening, so if you've thrown your puck, please make your way off of the benches. If you've thrown your pucks, please make your way off of the benches.
So we do have one sitting there. It looks pretty close, both sides. Oh, and we have another couple trying to sneak in here at the last moment. Oh, and we had one knocked out, and I think that might have knocked it out just a bit further. So it might have lost the win right there, that one puck. They might need to pop a timer on this. Some people are making Chuck-a-Puck like it's their job.
Is that everyone? Going once, going twice. Who's our winner? Anyone else? Okay, I think that's actually what it's on.
All right. Who is the winner?
Opening puck number 1. Puck number 64 is today's winner.
Puck number 64 wins the Chuck-a-Puck.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for participating in this evening's Chuck-a-Puck. Don't forget, there's still time to participate in the 50-50 this evening as well. We'll be drawing our winner halfway through the third period.
Let's hope I'm a winner. And by the way, if I do win, there's no shenanigans going on. I just like to support my local teams and maybe win some money in the process. Let's keep our fingers crossed, everybody. So they're just gonna clean up the pucks here on the ice. And then the teams will be coming back on for the third period. This one is 1-1, and it looks like it's an exciting fair here in Arnprior.
Let's give a big Rivermen thank you to our volunteer puck retrievers, Colton Riley and Reggie Ivory. Thank you very much.
Missick makes the save, but that one was dangerous. A great opportunity, cross ice, and there's a couple people slipping there. I'm wondering if the ice is a little bit too wet over there. And Glengarry comes out in the third period and puts one in the net to make it 2-1 Glengarry. So just like that, at the start of the second, a minute 13 in, and Arnprior is now battling back again to try to get this game tied.
Glengarry Vipers goal scored by number 61, Mitchell Tilley. The goal was unassisted. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 47 seconds.
And we'll take another whistle there. That was number 61, Mitchell Tilley, unassisted for the goal. That is going to put Arnprior in a tough spot here to get the W on their home opener. Glengarry was able to grab the victory last time here in the preseason, and they're looking to try to do it again here. And a hard shot right off Missick, but he's able to turn it to the boards. And now we're going to have a rush for the puck. Glengarry's able to get it and get moving into the zone. Offside's going to be the call. It looks like number 18 jumped the gun there and was offside. And they'll reset here to the right of Missick, just outside the Arnprior zone. Missick plays it to his defenseman, who shovels off to the far defenseman, who's going to try to get that one passed out, but is unable to get to Adrian Moyes, who was looking to receive the pass. Definitely some bodies falling in behind the net there, and out of it comes Glengarry, who had a good opportunity but wasn't able to get that one into the back of the net. And a centering opportunity that's just directed off wide. And now an amazing opportunity right from the slot. And number 6, Simon Lefebvre, I totally screwed that name up, scores to make it 3-1 for Glengarry. And now Arnprior really has himself in a hole. Down 2 here. It's 3-1. And oh, we have a penalty, it looks like. Or a timeout. Timeout. Timeout, Arnprior. Situation earlier this year in the preseason when Glengarry, so they're definitely trying to work out some sort of play or something to get the energy changed here. The bodies are definitely, they were leaning on each other in the second. We hope that Arnprior is able to get back into leaning on to Glengarry's. That seemed to be when they were doing their best here.
Glengarry Vipers goal scored by number 6, Simon Lefebvre. Assisted by number 92, Tristan Eli. And by number 19, Patrick Revanger. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 32 seconds.
That puck was out of the reach of 42, and he was unable to get onto that, and it just taken right back out of the Piper's zone. And they're playing a little back and forth hockey in the neutral zone. Another great opportunity for the Pipers. They seem to be controlling this game quite well, but here comes the Rivermen. 3-on-2, and they're unable to connect with the cross crease pass. Down goes the Pipers player, but he was able to get the pass off. But now that puck is turned back over at the Arnprior blue line, and they're carrying it back in deep. Nice centering opportunity, but a shot over the net, and then a high play of the puck. That did not go in the net. We have a rush by Glengarry with a nice high shot on Missick, but he's able to turn that out to the far side corner where the players are circling back to try to get away from the Pipers player to get some room. But they're not giving them much room down there in the Arnprior zone. And 26 trying to make a move there on the Pipers player, but unable to, and that puck's just going to get dumped in deep behind the net. And it looks like the Pipers are just content with dumping that puck in and trying to keep Arnprior backpedaling in their own zone and not able to get much of an offensive push. If the passes don't get a little bit harder and crisper here, I don't think that you're going to see Arnprior be able to bring this one back. The passes are just a little weak right now. They need to start finding each other. And another shot opportunity right to the slot. Here comes number 12. He shoots high, and there's a big connection in front of the net. And with the goalie, oh, and there's some pushing of the bodies in. There could be something happening here. Looks like everybody's able to separate. The referees are going to have a little chat when they're skating over here. Is he going to be calling a call or? Nope, he's just going to tell them. Sorry, we lost the puck there. Glengarry's calling one guy deep right now. So 14:03 left here in the third period. Arnprior down by 2 and just trying to find a way to get something back on the board here and make this game a close one. But there's not much happening right now at this point. It looks like Arnprior's still trying to figure out everybody, where they're going to be and how they're going to connect with each other. Are they going to give a penalty shot? It is a penalty shot! And it's going to get exciting in the Burt Hall Arena now. If you can feel it, I'm shaking up here. The most exciting play in hockey, as Ryan Wood said in the game by Town versus Cornwall. This is our second game and our second penalty shot of the season. And that's going to be Alex Holford, number 20, with the penalty shot here today. Goalie set. Make sure he's set in there. He's all good to go. A lot of discussion going on here. It looks like they're gonna get ready to go here. And here comes Alex. And they score to put them down by 1. So, with 13:05 left to go, Alex Holford scores on the power play to put down the Rivermen just by 1. Will that be a turning point here for the Rivermen, or will the Pipers be able to hold off? And a good, hard opportunity, but a fast whistle by the referee. What a goal by Glengarry! And just like that, the 2-goal lead is restored for Glengarry Pipers. That was a nice goal. Once he got open, once he got free, there wasn't much Mystic was going to do. He pulled him to one side and lightly Datsuk tucked it in the other side. With 12 minutes and 25 seconds remaining.
Assisted by number 92, Tristan Eli, and by number 19, Patrick Carbonchet. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 39 seconds.
So Maxime Potvin has his second goal of this evening to really potentially put this game out of reach for the Rivermen. It's not out of reach yet, but if they don't get something going here soon, I believe they're going to run out of time. And that puck took a funny bounce and put it right in front of the net. Oh, and a puck in the feet makes it unable for Arnprior to maximize the opportunity. Big kick save, left in a dangerous spot, but picked up by the Arnprior defenseman. And here comes Arnprior in, and he is taken out, and there is no call. That is questionable. And a big shot, great opportunity, another hard shot, and that one's wide and over into the corner. And Glengarry has some room to skate out the puck. with 11:06 remaining here in the third period. Arnprior puts themselves in reach now by only being down 1 goal. There is some discussion here at the center ice. It looks like Miguel Poussin is not happy with something that happened. He was speaking with the referee. I'm not sure what's going to come of that, but he's gone back over to line up, and they look like they're going to start back up here now.
Attention fans, I have this evening's winning 50-50 tickets. If you have purchased 50-50 this evening, please have your tickets ready. I will announce the winner at the next whistle.
We're going to find out who won the 50-50 tonight. Well, maybe not. Hopefully it's me. It seems like the conversation here has come to an end between the Glengarry Pipers coach and the referee. And now we're back at it here to see what happens here in the final 11 minutes. For it here. It was broken up by the Arnprior player, and then the second centering opportunity was broke up as well by Arnprior and just dumped down the ice. There's going to be no icing. The referees are going to wave it off, and there's going to be a bit of an attack here by Arnprior, but Glengarry's able to get out over the red line and start carrying it in. A nice drop pass, but that's broken up by an active stick by the Rivermen player, and here comes Arnprior. Offsides the call, and they're not going to get much of an opportunity from that. Now, what do we have for the 50-50?
All right, fans, that's your winning 50-50 ticket number. Our winning ticket is 0-3-7-3-0-1-7. Once again, 0.
Wasn't me.
7-3-0-1-7. If this is your ticket, head down to the lobby to win the prize.
Puck was held in at the line, but now it's dumped out. Arnprior is able to gobble that puck up in their zone. They're just going to try to shift it back around here and get something going here. They're running out of time here in the third, and they were going to need something to give themselves a chance to bring this one back. I'm going to hold that one up. So we have 8:21 here remaining in the third period. It's 4-3 for the Pipers over the Rivermen. And that shot just went wide, but is recollected by the Rivermen, who will put on net, and two players jump on it for the rebound, but a good play there by the goalie, and here comes the Rivermen just to dump it deep and try to kill off some time. 7:51 left here in the third period in a 1-goal game. Arnprior's looking for something to get another goal and bring this one, and a great opportunity there, but unable to connect in front of the net. And now it's just left in the Glengarry zone. Now Arnprior is pressuring. There's a bunch of bodying on the board over there by the pro shop. And Glengarry gets that puck out. Barely, but gets it out. And the intercepted puck here by Arnprior, but unable to get a pass off to the incoming forward, and that pass just shot down the ice for an icing. 7:13 remaining in the third period. 4-3, Glengarry over Arnprior. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast today here of the game. It's definitely been an entertaining one here from our vantage point. Here comes the Rivermen again, trying to get something to happen, trying to make an opportunity to put themselves right where they want to be. And a big save by Messick. Hard shot, but a harder save that was made. And now here comes the Rivermen. Onside, and they're going to attack on this puck. A little bit of bodies going all over the place, but Arnprior is able to come out with the puck, and an opportunity from the slot just over the net. Shot well wide of the net, and then the puck that comes around is just going to get dumped on the net, but that's unable to make it through. Back and forth, the puck's going from each team, but nobody's getting too much. But now here comes the Rivermen with a nice pass to Moyes in the slot, but he's unable to get a handle on it. But the defenseman coming in is able to grab that puck right back over to Moyes, who's behind the net, who's trying to get that puck out front to the slot. And there's a bunch of opportunities, but that puck sails wide of the net just off the far side. And a great opportunity. We have a twisting, turning player who's unable to put that puck in the net, but it's held nicely at the blue line for a moment. Now here comes the Pipers. 5:30 left here in the third period. It's coming down to the end of the game. They need to get something if they want to tie this one up. And here we have a one-on-one. Boys with the move. He's trying to bring it around and throw something into the slot. And he is able to get a pass across. Oh, and another opportunity just out of reach of Adrian. And he has to try to dump that puck back in. His player is able to pick that one up. And unfortunately, he had to leave it for the Piper player, who just dumps it out to the defenseman. And there's a change going on here. The Arnprior is going to try to jump on this chance with a shot in. Gloved by the keeper. 4:42 left here in the third period. Oh, and it looks like there was a trip there, but there's going to be no call, which is not in the Rivermen's favor. They're not going to be happy that call was missed this late in the game. In comes the Rivermen. Nice shot. Even bigger glove save by the keeper. He doesn't want this one to get tied up, and he's going to lay out for that one with a big stretch. .4:17 left here. Puck won by Arnprior, and a hard shot in from the point, but that's going to get gobbled up into the breadbasket of the keeper. We're going to get some fresh legs out here on the offense for the Pipers. They want to do everything they can to keep this game where it is. opportunity in front of the net, but the puck doesn't get all the way out, and a hard shot. I think it just clipped a little bit of the upper body. There's a hit there. Pipers, I think, wanted to call from behind, but the refs didn't see it as a behind the hit call. And here comes 3-on-2 for the Pipers. And a big save by Missick, but a puck in a dangerous spot. And Missick eats it up to keep this game close. We have 3 minutes, 37 seconds here remaining in the third. This game is coming down to the wire, and something needs to happen for Arnprior, or they're going to be going the home opener. They're going to be getting downed by the Pipers. Does Arnprior have what it takes to squeeze out a goal and send this one to overtime? And that hit the ceiling, so there's not going to be an opportunity for Arnprior to bust in, and it's going to come back down, I believe, all the way in, because the puck was shot from the zone when it hit out. And a nice shot. And a kick out rebound, but that was unable to be grabbed, and then a shot wide of the net here. And a big move in front, unable to put it through. Now here comes the Rivermen, and a hit, but they're not able to make the hit. There's a sprawling body. And now that puck's coming the other way for the Pipers. The Pipers are able to stay strong on the puck and keep that from getting over. A hard opportunity there that would have been hard to get through, but they did just dump it at the side of the net. But the Pipers are able to block that long pass and come right back in with a drive to the net. And a nice centering pass, but no one there to collect the pass. So now here comes the Rivermen. And they're going to try to bust in. Here comes Adrian Moyes on the defender. He's looking like he's getting in hard on him. Grabs that puck from up in the air. He's a tall feller, so he's able to reach up there and grab that one. And he's going to keep fighting in with the puck at the backside of the net. And the Rivermen, they were doing a good job, but that puck's going down for icing. And that's with 2:15 left. Going to come back into the Piper zone. I don't know what Arnprior's plan is going to be here to get this game back, to be able to score one and take this to overtime. There's 2 minutes, 15 seconds. They are running out of time. And into the corner. And another, they're passing the puck around. They're unable, but that one's left out with a hard shot that gets tipped from the slot. And they're just trying to do everything they can to throw this puck at the net and hope that it goes in. And icing is waved off. Arnprior will pick it up. There's only less than 2 minutes remaining in this game. And a nice opportunity to the slot. They're unable to get the puck off the stick, and they are running out of time with 1:30 here left in the third. Missick's gonna hold that one up. There's 1:26 left. I would have to guess we're gonna see him busting to the net within the next 30 or so seconds. Puck's gonna go into the score booth. We have 59 seconds remaining. At this point, Arnprior has to pull out whatever tricks they have in their bag to bring this one back. They are running out of time. .22 is going to come in. He's going to throw a hard pass over to the slot with a nice shot, but that's tipped off into the corner, and the Pipers are going to get on it, but they whiff the puck and allows Arnprior to get back on it and try to get another opportunity. That puck's going to come around to Adrian Moyes, who's going to put it in behind the net and try to get himself in a dangerous position. And a player goes down behind the net, and looks like he's fine. Now there's 26 seconds. There's a whiff of the puck at the far blue line. That puck's going to come through, and Glengarry's just going to eat that one up. And a shot on an empty net that is wide, but Glengarry's going to get on that puck and try to still put it in the net. And here comes it, 7 seconds left. We have a breakaway for Moyes, but he's unable to get that puck connected. He's going to try one last time. But the Pipers are able to hold off the Rivermen and win this one 4-3 in the home opener. Arnprior fought hard to win this one and tried their best to give the home crowd a W, but the Pipers just had that extra little bit in their step and were able to put that puck in one more time.
Third period brought to you by Signals and Rentals. Shots on goal after the game for Arnprior, 38, for Glengarry, 26.
So, game is over here then. Great game. Glengarry did take the game, but can't say it wasn't close and wasn't exciting. We're going to jump onto the highway, the 417, to get down to Bytown because we have another game in 2 hours that we have to get there, set up, and get ready for. So we hope you enjoyed the broadcast here. Make sure, if you don't check out any more games today, that you do make sure you check out Between Two Posts podcast this week, which will cover this game, Frontenac. We'll have some Smith Falls highlights, the Hamilton report, and the Bytown game, Bytown versus Chesterville or North Dundas. So we hope you enjoyed this game, and we hope you tune in 2 more hours for the second game in the Ottawa region. And we do hope, we're keeping our fingers crossed, that the Frontenac game is streamable, but if there's any issues, it will be up tomorrow. But we'll hope for our best, and I will see you guys in 2 hours. Thanks for watching.